Good morning. Here we got another job. It's this big pine back into here. Power company came out this morning, took down this drop line right here. Wow. So we've got this tree right here, that tree back there. This thing is probably every bit of 48 inches. Lots of big limbs. So that drop line went right across here. And these limbs, if I was to hang them, they would have hit the power line, at least these lower ones. Basically one at a time on these big ones. Rigging them, hanging them, coming down, cutting them up, throwing them back into here. There's a ham radio antenna way up there. What day is it? It's Wednesday, September 10th, I think. All right, let's get moving. First things first is we're gonna knock out this little one here. Ants! Golly. I don't really like being under this. 261 update. I really want to run 25-inch bar. Some problems. One, you got, well, let's see, 3/8 low profile, 325 pitch, and 3/8. On a 25-inch bar, you can't find a bar that runs 325. It's really hard. So you pretty much got to stick with just regular 3/8, which is a big chain on a big bar for a small motor, even though it's ported. And in pine, in the straight cuts, straight cross grain, it cuts pretty good, but angling through the grain or oak, it just doesn't cut the way that I'd like. So what I did, I'm going to try this. I have not cut with it yet, but Woodland Pro, so this is an Oregon power cut bar, 25-inch, that came in 3/8 with a replaceable nose tip. So Woodland Pro sells a nose tip that fits the power cut bars, that's 3/8 low profile. 3/8 sprocket will run a low profile chain. So basically what I did is I cut a length of 3/8 low profile on this 25-inch bar, and I want to see how it cuts. Let's fire this thing up and put it full bar into this and see what happens. Cuts good. I think I'll keep the low profile on there for a while and see what the downfalls could be. It's kind of dainty chain, so we'll see. this stuff. That's what we wanted. Had a huge wide open face on that. So I wanted it to sling under just like it did. Look at that. Perfect little perch to rest my weary legs.